Mayweather continues to snap off the jab. Mayweather is very familiar.
An outstanding professional record consisting.
It's the magician on a mission to bust poetry like ammunition. Starting the position from a marble composition. Get the picture, it's clearer than the crystal that glistens. Comments and listens, as long as your vision.
Obey my commands at all times, above all protect yourselves at all times. Escúchame, cuídate, listos, let's go.
Alright, we live. John from Boxing World with my co-star over there, Angel. Man of the hour right here, Zab Super Judah, representing Brooklyn, over and over again. You got the fight coming up with Paulie. Yeah. So how you think is something going to turn out?
The fight is good. I mean, the fight is it's a great opportunity for me. I get to come back to the city that I was born and raised in, the city that I ran around and was a different guy at different times of my life. You know what I'm saying? Now I get to stand here and Saturday night be called King of BK.
Right.
At 147 pounds.
Right. Do you think Paulie has anything to hold you back?
Well, Paulie's a good competitor, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta respect him. He's a Brooklyn native, you know what I'm saying? He is a two-time champion in the world. Right. He has went in there and used his talent. You know, he is a world champion because he has defended his title overseas and went and got a belt, everything like that. But you know, to me, Paulie's great at his job. You know what I'm saying? But I think Paulie's one of the best at what he does, and that's commentating. And so Saturday night, I want to make sure that Paulie has a permanent job in commentating. See what I'm doing. See, being the king of BK, you know, I'm creating opportunities for my fellow Brooklynites. You know what I'm saying? I've talked to Stephen Espinosa and I've asked him to make sure, no matter how bad Paulie get beat or knocked out, I want him to remain a Showtime analyst. Right now, when I'm in the ring doing my competitions, he can be outside talking about Brooklyn. So now we know that we got a guy that's gonna always speak something about Brooklyn. So I'm empowering the people already.
Right.
Like a king's supposed to.
Actually, he is an excellent commentator.
Excellent.
As far as I see the fight playing out, I think he's going to try to throw a couple of jabs and just run from you, pretty much, because we know you have knockout power. We've seen your past fights. I think it may be an issue of cutting the ring off on him, and once you have him in the corner, then it's, as far as I see, it's pretty much good night for him. Do you think down the line, after you get through this guy, you may clash with somebody else? Any names after, or are you just focusing on Paulie at the moment?
Well, as we speak, I don't got no thoughts about nobody else right now. The only thing in my eyesight right now is Paulie Malignaggia. You know what I'm saying? I'm going here and just working on putting together a great, spectacular performance for my Brooklyn fans.
All right.
In attendance and across the world that's watching.
Right.
And I just want to go in there and just represent Brooklyn to the fullest.
How did training camp go for you this time?
Training camp went well. We had like 4 or 5 different undefeated young fighters. You know what I'm saying? You know, we had Kurt Bills, you know, one of our fighters that signed Super G promotion. We got Londell. We had Don. We had Don. We had Marco. You know, so we had a bunch of. I mean, these guys are 19 and 0, 18 and 0, young guys, 25, 26 years old. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so when you're in there every day and going month after month with these type of young, hungry warriors that want to be the best of their, you know what I'm saying, time, it's great. It keeps you sharp.
All right. It's a pleasure. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And one more time, you know, like this fight, you know, it's like, to me, my mindset like the old Roman days. You know what I'm saying? Like the old Roman days where back in Rome there would only be one king. Only one king ran the whole country. Right. And the way it worked was, whenever you was elected the king, whoever was the one that was the runner-up or whatever, he was beheaded. So evidently we living in a different time zone right now, so we can't live in the barbaric time no more. So what we got to do is, you know, I can't cut his head off. So what I do is, we'll beat him up pretty bad. The knockout will be solidified our situation.
Alright, I'm leaning towards you. I wish you the best.
Appreciate it.
Alright?
Brooklyn.